Caitlin Clark
Mm-hmm.
and
I'm a fan.
Angel Reese, right?
Yeah.
They're going back and
I'm a
forth.
fan of both.
And Jamil Hill says by the time Angel Reese is done, she's going to be the Michael Jordan of WNBA.
She said that about Angel Reese?
She said Angel Reese, by the time she retires, can you pull up this quote? She said, by the time she retires, she will be the MJ.
We got Angel Reese taking more shots at Caitlin Clark unnecessarily. Reebok, Angel Reese are taking shots at Caitlin Clark, using her as promo.
Instant karma. Angel Reese rolled into Indiana with billboards, a celebrity shoe drop, and bold words, but the city responded with silence. This was supposed to be her coronation. Instead, it's a humiliating lesson. You can buy ads, but you can't buy respect. Tonight, we break down how a high-profile stunt turned into a career headache.
We shall never know peace, at least when it comes to the WNBA space. It was this ad that Angel put out, and I don't know if this is part of a larger campaign where it's going to be similar themes in similar places, but because of where the WNBA All-Star Game is, and because of who plays on the Indiana Fever in the home city of the WNBA All-Star Game, it's going to raise some eyebrows, let's say.
Reebok and Angel Reese launched the Angel Reese 1, a signature silhouette hyped across All-Star Weekend. Colorways like Diamond Dust and the cheeky Mebounds were plastered around Indianapolis with one aim: claim the spotlight in Caitlin Clark's backyard.
Beef, one-sided rivalry. Clearly, this is a marketing thing. Angel Reese, I'm in your city. Walk in your trap, take over your trap. Post it on Instagram. There's about 15 fans there, and Reebok put up a board. You would expect Reebok to put up a board. Let's never forget that when let's never forget the gigantic Caitlin Clark Nike billboard in Chicago.
Here's the strategy, and where it began to wobble. Reese's team clearly assumed, if Caitlin Clark is present, the crowd follows, and so will the sales. That assumption would be fatal.
I hear everyone with credit card debt is lining up to get the Angel Reese signature shoe. Here it gives you the power of the rebound. Bang! Again! Burn! Will she save it? No! What everyone's paid to see, the Angel Reese rebound! Bang! Kelsey Plum makes the shot, she'll get more money. Bang! We show up and show out for our rebounding queen. Yes! Bang! I love rebounds. Yeah!
But mere days before All-Star Weekend, Clark was ruled out with a groin injury. She would not be in the game, and suddenly the whole gamble fizzled.
Got to be crafty about how we get them in Reebok gear.
Be the debut.
When she plays Caitlin Clark.
Let's do it.
I'll even come to the game.
Of course not.
Literally, debut. It's got to be when she plays Caitlin Clark. It's got to be, let's do it. You got to, well, Shaq goes, I'll come to the game. He goes courtside. So they obviously ended up debuting at All-Star Weekend because Caitlin didn't play when they were in Chicago. When Caitlin didn't play, or Caitlin's not playing in this game, so they're debuting at All-Star Weekend. The plan was to literally go and use Caitlin Clark for the launch of it. And I'm like,
the consequences were immediate. The 2025 All-Star Game averaged about 2.19 million viewers on ABC, still huge, but down roughly 36% from the record 3.44 million in 2024. In short, the star power gap cost the event over 1 million viewers.
But a brutal blow was dealt to the league's chances of drawing a major audience when star guard Caitlin Clark announced that she wouldn't be competing in the three-point contest or the All-Star Game, both of which she was planning to do because of a groin.
Billboards and ads are one thing. Fans voting with their feet is another. At several launch events, footage and eyewitness posts show limited turnout, photographers and press outnumbering genuine buyers.
And shouldn't Angel Reese be able to market herself at this point without invoking or even, insinuating some sort of attachment to Caitlin Clark? Because if I'm being honest about it, people say that moment, and that moment was huge. It will live forever. That moment will live forever. But Caitlin Clark was on this trajectory already. And if anyone has benefited more from the attachment, at least from an attention standpoint, it's been Angel Reese.
When a marketing moment misses, social media does not forgive. Memes, sarcastic takes, and hot take threads exploded, accusing Reese of piggybacking on Clark and coining the launch as tone deaf.
1.25 million viewers tuned out. 1,250,000 viewers out of there. Gone. Back to me. Well, 36% ratings drop.
This isn't just one campaign. Reese and Clark's names have been linked since college, rivalry, headlines, and plenty of comparisons. Angel built a persona of audacity. Caitlyn built it on consistent cold-blooded scoring and cultural momentum. Marketing tried to turn that friction into fuel and accidentally ignited pushback.
But the WNBA All-Star Game ratings have come out, and all I could think of right off the bat was 4 little letters. F-A-F-O. F around and find out. You bleep around and find out what this league looks like without Caitlin Clark being involved in your biggest events. Kathy Engelbert, this should be a perfect example of why you need to get your officiating cleaned up.
Big names were attached. Shaquille O'Neal's presence at events signaled the campaign's scale, but celebrity attention can't replace organic fan buy-in. Even Michael Jordan's shadow was invoked in some hot takes. Comparisons that overpromise and underdeliver only sharpen the ridicule.
You had the Angel Reese saying that she was, taking over Indiana, and there's about 15 fans there. And I'm more than wearing Caitlin Clark merch than her merch. She pulls up with about 15 fans, and I'm like, take over, Angel, take over. This is her city now. And I'm like, and she's never won a game in Indiana.
I mean, it's clear. Fans sent a blatant message. A shot across thou bow. All right? And your ship, well, without Caitlin Clark, the WNBA and all their pay us what you owe us action, that action will sink. That action will sink.
Behind the billboards are athletes under impossible pressure, expected to be stars, marketers, and cultural lightning rods. This public humiliation stings, but it's not fatal. Many athletes rebound from public flops stronger if the product, on-court play, connection with fans, humility follows.
It's not about one person, no matter how many times WNBA and Kathy Engelbert say so. That's virtue signaling in the most disingenuous form. It's Caitlin Clark. As soon as they educate the players on how to deal with this, not as petty, jealous petty hags, all will be better off.
Instant karma made a viral spectacle, but the deeper story is structural. The WNBA's growth now hinges on authentic stars, careful marketing, and avoiding stunts that look like manufactured rivalry. For Reese, the path back is clear. Deliver on the court, rebuild trust, and stop relying on borrowed shine.
And anybody that's overstating the talent on this team as a whole, stop it. This team is Caitlin Clark or bust, and you all know it. We all see it. We all see it. Even when the New York Liberty got down double digits, at no point did they feel like, oh, yeah, they got us. No. They knew this game was never. They knew they could turn on the switch at any moment and do this. At any moment. Just destroyed us in the second half. Just destroyed us.
Something shocking is happening right now in the WNBA, and Angel Reese is at the center of it all. What was supposed to be her moment, her big step into superstardom, has suddenly spiraled into a wave of embarrassment that no one saw coming. For weeks, Angel Reese hyped her shoe deal, blasting confidence all over social media, promising fans that she was changing the game, that she was changing the culture, that she was about to prove why she deserved the same spotlight as Caitlin Clark. But then reality hit. Hard. The launch numbers came in, and it was a disaster. Stores reported empty aisles. Online traffic collapsed within hours. And fans instantly flooded the internet saying the campaign felt forced, rushed, and painfully desperate. Almost like Angel Reese was trying to imitate the kind of global influence Caitlin Clark naturally built through talent, respect, and hard work. Within minutes, the backlash spread like wildfire.
Tweets, TikToks,
Reddit threads, thousands of comments saying the same thing.